Hi guys, Wayne Murphy here. The purpose of this video is to give you guys an insight into my strength and conditioning practice with one of my clients, Elaine Burrows Dillane. Elaine is an open water marathon swimmer. Now Elaine initially came to me as a physio referral for the final stages of her rehabilitation post rotator cuff repair. And 3 years later I still look after Elaine's full strength and conditioning practice for open water marathon swimming. Now, whilst Elaine is fully rehabilitated from that rotator cuff repair, there's not a session goes by where I don't target her rotator cuff. And that's for two main reasons. Number one, I kind of mentioned already, she has surgical repair on her rotator cuff. And number two is, for me as a professional, I have to look at those factors that are within my control and outside of my control. And there's two big things that I can control as a professional. And number one is the environmental factors that the sea brings to open water marathon swimmers. And number two is the continuous overuse of the shoulder joint with swimming. However, what I can control as a professional is the general health of Elaine's rotator cuff, particularly the strength and stability of her rotator cuff and her shoulder joint. Basically, the video to follow gives you guys a small insight into some of the exercises that I currently implement with Elaine. These exercises vary and regularly change. I'll always start off with movement preparation with Elaine, where I look to mobilise her neck, shoulder and thoracic spine. We'll then transition into activation work, where we'll activate her scapula and her rotator cuff. And then we'll transition into the main session, where you'll see a couple of rotator cuff exercises, you'll see some pull work on her scapula work and a rotational exercise. Just three things to note, guys. Number one is that these exercises are individualised for Elaine and they are supervised at all times. Number two, if there is anybody watching this video that is pre or post rotator cuff repair, please always consult a physiotherapist for the initial stages of rehabilitation. However, a physiotherapist will often collaborate with a qualified coach, particularly as you transition back into meeting the demands of your sport, or whether you're transitioning back into meeting the demands of your employment, or whether you're just transitioning back into family life and you want to carry out your activities of daily living healthily and pain-free. And thirdly, of course, I want to thank Elaine for demonstrating these videos.